Hi, welcome to SBL Biz TV. My name is Mike Cosentino and welcome to today's session. Today we're going to talk to you about social media mistakes to stay away from if you're a small business. So let's talk about the first one that I think is a small business. Well, first is that first step, making the fan page. And ultimately, a lot of times I know that's a daunting task for a small business. They're looking at, oh boy, I got to take on a whole other marketing campaign and taking that next step, and what's it going to entail, and how much interaction is it going to be, and is it really worth it? Okay. Well, first, I believe yes, it's worth it. I think you have to take the next step at least and start getting involved with it, because today it's important from a standpoint of branding as much as it is from sales, because ultimately people are starting to utilize it more and more. So from today, it's I think important. Tomorrow, it's going to be critical. First mistake to stay away from, though, is once you do get your fan page up and running, is interaction. Make sure that you actually interact. So you put your fan page up there and that there's some form of interaction going on, that it's just not sitting there static. And whether that could be just once a week, you're getting on there a little bit, and depending on which platform you're on, you could be retweeting if you're on a Twitter platform, or you could be interacting, answering questions on a Facebook or a Google+. And I think whatever it is, try to interact. Content would be the next one. Is not having any type of content is a huge mistake as well. Ultimately, people want to know the personality of your business, and they want to know what your product or service is. So do your best to actually communicate that to them, and I think over time that will pay off. Next is, what is the goal for your social media marketing? Where are you going? You're starting at point A. Where do you want to take this social media to? And it's important, I think, to have big goals, but it's also important to start small. Your small business is only so many hours in the day, and even if you have somebody helping you out, there's only so much that you can allocate towards it, resources. So whether you're doing it yourself or through somebody else that might be on your team, that it still can be a very challenging issue for you. So set up goals and set them up so that you can incrementally check where you're at, and then continue to monitor that as you're moving forward. Incentives. I think if you're going to get in a social media platform, my belief is that you really need to have some form of discounts available. And by discounts, I mean whether you're giving something away for free, whether you're just giving off 20%, or make it so that it's substantial enough where a person says, you know what, I want to give these people a try. Okay. And I would also encourage you to be on something that from everything that you offer in your product or service from your prospective company, that it's of value. It's a hot selling product. So that's just a tip for you there. Make sure it's something that is of value. Link love would be the next biggest mistake. People put their fan page up and they don't have it anywhere. They don't have it on their business cards. They don't have it on their email. They don't have it on brochures. They don't put it on flyers going out. Ultimately, everything that you have should have your link going back to your Facebook, because ultimately that is going to drive traffic, and over time will help you create more people to your fan page, and ultimately obviously drives more traffic to your website, which is very important as well. The end result is more business. So that is the tips for today. So follow those, and I hope these quick tips have helped you out here today on what not to do on your social media platform. And as always, I thank you for your time. And remember, the leads are the fuel to your business, and I believe that online marketing is the best fuel you can get out there. For more tools and resources, please go to sblbiz.com. Thanks, and make it a great day.